And so I often ask that question when I'm traveling around the country doing seminars on body wellness. But today that also applies to us as we speak on financial wellness, because I would venture to say that most of your congregations or ministry participants have financial cancer. And so, thank God that there is a healing, right? That He is a healer. And so whatever diseases we have, our bodies are fearfully and wonderfully made, and our bank accounts can be healed too. So we're going to talk to you today about how we can start people on the road to being healed of financial cancer. So on April the 27th, we're having a financial empowerment workshop. And I was looking through this information here with this collective empowerment group, the Baltimore chapter, and it talks about how you're in covenant relationship with church members and in partnerships with financial institutions, businesses, and other organizations for community economic empowerment. And that's what we need to do, because if you look out at the landscape of your church members, statistics say that 78% of them are living paycheck to paycheck. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Statistics also say that more than 70% of them have credit scores underneath of a 680. See, people think they're doing good with a 680 and they're really not. We're going to help them with that. Statistics also say that most of your members can't even really focus on the message because they're trying to figure out how to pay their bills and get out of debt. 90% of Americans are swimming in consumer debt and don't know how to get out of it. And then, this is a real staggering one. Reverend Mason just mentioned the word retirement. Is anybody getting close to that age, right? Retirement age? Well, that's it, okay. Well, statistics also say that, listen to this, guys, after working 40 years, less than 5% of your members have saved more than $5,000. $5,000 for retirement after working 40 years. So what does that mean? They have to keep on working, find another job, or live on a fixed income. So those golden years aren't so golden. So on April the 27th, we're having a financial empowerment workshop at the BWI Sheraton Hotel. It's all day, but if you just come from 10 to 12, if your members come from 10 to 12, they will get some really good financial education. Now, in closing, we shouldn't have to incentivize people to want to do better financially, but because we know how people are, if your members come out, they're going to get a $100 restaurant certificate to either Red Lobster, Longhorn Steakhouse, or the Olive Garden. And they will also get a Westgate vacation resort stay, okay? Westgate resort stay. 3 nights at either Las Vegas, Myrtle Beach, Williamsburg, Orlando. Like, we're incentivizing people. We want them to come because our people need this. One last thing. You know, in church, our pastors talk about prosperity and how God gives us the power to get wealth. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. The borrower is slave to the lender. And we get all excited about that, and people, yet they're still at the same place financially. We need to give people real world systems to truly make this real in their life. So when we tell people a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, we got to have some way to show them, okay, well, how do I do this? How do I increase my credit score? How do I get out of debt? And so what our company MWR Financial does is offer that practical system to what you are preaching and what the Word of God says about money. So there's a financial survey that Kenya Conway, she's going to be passing that out. Write down your ministry or church's name, your contact information. We will call you and just tell us how many tickets you want. They will be free for you and your members, however many that you want at no cost. The value of this information, people pay hundreds of dollars to go to seminars like this, to learn this information. Credit restoration done for them, debt elimination, how to save on taxes, which eats up 1/3 of our income. But when they come out on this day, they'll get this information for free and learn more, know more about money. Financial education with application. I thank you all. Again, my name is Bunmi Moore. Put your information on that form and we'll collect it at the end. Thank you, Reverend Mason.
Amen.